and you want to know why in the world I went on this trip. Well, it was for a combination of reasons. One of the first reasons was that I really wanted to make a difference in my family's life and the lives of those that we come in contact with at home, because I had heard always my entire life that once you've been on a missions trip that you're never the same, that it changes you forever. And so we were particularly blessed and anxious to go as a family, so my wife Jamie and Grant and Garrett went as well. The second reason, of course, was because I wanted to be used of God, and I wanted to step out in faith and get out of my little comfort zone, and, which we've done, gotten out of the comfort zone, and this has been a tremendous adventure. It has been wonderful thus far. We're on a train. We just left Moscow. We're headed to Nizhny Novgorod, and anxiously awaiting the move of God in the clinic. And I'm very anxious about that and excited about that. And I'm excited about what God is doing through us and to that city, and to a nation, to the Soviet, to the Russian Republic. And I'm very excited about how God is moving. People are eager. There's a harvest field white as snow. They're anxious to hear what we have to say. They see the hope in our faces, and they see a novelty of an American around, and it gives us a wonderful opportunity to be able to share the gospel with them. And we know that that's not just the pastor lives that are going to be touched, but it's their congregational members that are going to be touched, and people that they touch. So we're very excited about it, and the long-term effect of this trip. What a blessing it is. And it has been truly a wonderful experience already. And we look forward to how God will continue to change us and use us for the remainder of the trip. I think one of the benefits that I'm really looking forward to is when we get back at home, and we've gotten somewhat accustomed to stepping out of our comfort zone. That's what we plan to do when we get back home. This would be a permanent change in our lives. Step out in faith and share the gospel with other people. That's going to be a long-term benefit from this trip. Not just for me, but for my wife Jamie and for Grant and Garrett. And this will be something that they'll be able to look back on as having a major influence in their lives. Just anxious to see how God is going to change me, and in turn how I'll be able to change others when I get back home.
Я верно служу в своей церкви.
For over 15 years.
Уже верно служу более 15 лет.
I have served as a youth leader.
Я участвовал в служении как лидер молодежного служения,
A Sunday school teacher,
учитель воскресной школы
and even a deacon.
и даже как диакон.
However,
Тем не менее,
I was afraid to share the gospel.
я боялся делиться Евангелием.
I loved the Lord,
Я всегда любил Господа.
and I wanted to share the gospel,
И я хотел рассказывать Евангелие.
but I was afraid that I would not know what to say.
Но я боялся, что не буду знать, что сказать.
I was afraid they would ask a question that I could not answer.
Я боялся, что мне зададут вопрос, на который я не найду ответа.
So often I did not share my faith,
Поэтому часто я не говорила о своей вере.
even when I sensed the Holy Spirit leading me to it.
Даже когда я чувствовал, что сам Святой Дух вел меня к этому.
In one incident,
И в одном даже случае
I was in a home
я был в одном доме,
with 5 children and no father and no mother.
где находилось 5 детей, у которых не было ни отца, ни матери.
They needed to hear the gospel,
Им очень нужно было услышать Евангелие.
and I did not know how to deliver it
А я не знал, как им передать его.
effectively.
Как это действительно сделать.
Over 3 years ago,
Около 3 лет назад
I took Evangelism Explosion,
я прошел через обучение взрыва евангелизации.
and it has made a tremendous difference in my life.
И это произвело огромную перемену в моей жизни.
Recently,
Недавно
I had the opportunity
у меня была возможность
to lead a coworker
привести своего коллегу
and a close personal friend
и своего очень близкого друга,
to the Lord.
привести к Господу.
He knew that I was taking Evangelism Explosion
Этот человек знал, что я прохожу через взрыв евангелизации,
and inquired about it.
и он просто спросил меня, что это такое.
And I was able to take him through the outline
И я смог ему изложить вот тот конспект, который вы заучиваете.
and lead him to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ.
И мог привести его к спасительному знанию об Иисусе Христе.
You see, it's Evangelism Explosion
И именно взрыв евангелизации
that gave me the tools and the power to effectively share my faith.
дал мне инструмент и силу того, как я мог эффективно действовать и разделять свою веру и свои убеждения.
You have someone like me in your church.
И у вас есть, наверное, человек, подобный мне, каким я был когда-то в вашей церкви.
They too love the Lord,
Такие люди также, наверное, любят Господа.
but they are much like me.
Но они очень, наверное, похожи на меня.
I commend you
И я прошу вас,
for taking Evangelism Explosion.
я просто очень настаиваю на том, чтобы вы взяли курс взрыва евангелизации.
I urge and implore you
И я всячески вас принуждаю и вызываю вас,
to give your church members
чтобы вы могли дать своим членам церкви
the same tools that I have been given through
все
Evangelism
те
Explosion.
инструменты, все те средства, которые мне были даны через взрыв евангелизации.
It will change their lives.
Это изменит их жизни,
It will change your life.
это изменит вашу жизнь,
It will change your church.
это изменит вашу церковь,
It will change your city
это изменит ваш город
and your country.
и всю вашу страну.
It is an honor to be among you,
Это для меня честь быть среди вас,
God's richest blessings.
самые великие благословения Божьи на вас.